Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rukwakadash. I want to give double honor to my apostles and elders that came before me, that brought me into this truth. This video is going to be called You Must Have Foresight, featuring a Mercedes-Benz and a vape, right? Now, just to give a brief description of these couple videos, you have a girl here, right? A so-called black woman that purchased this this Mercedes-Benz from a used car lot. I'm assuming, what is it? Facebook Marketplace, right? And on her way home, I'm sure you can tell what happened. That bitch broke down, okay? It broke down. These vehicles are very nice. They're beautiful. They're appealing. They're alluring. They have all these different gadgets within them. But those are the type of vehicles, the BMWs, the Mercedes-Benzes, those are the type of vehicles, unfortunately, that typically, that our people will run to shit on somebody, okay? Our people will run to so they can pop out, right? Quote unquote, whatever the hell that even means, and show out and make themselves look like they're greater than the next person. And that doesn't do anything but puts you inside of a hole. That's as far as that goes. And you will be looking as dumb as this girl feels here with that vehicle breaking down on her. And it's unfortunate, man, because these young girls don't know what the hell is going on. They have zero foresight. For the most part, the woman doesn't have any understanding or comprehension of foresight. And a very small fraction of them have what you would call hindsight. So they have no concept of what's going to occur based off what they do. Unless it's something that they know is going to benefit them, and the benefit is something that is tangible and they can see it, and it has to be reproduced at an extreme rate, like a college degree, right? They understand that they'll be able to better their chances of making more money in the future based off of them having a college degree. And that's why they will do something that's tedious and requires something called discipline. And they won't turn up and they won't turn out and say that, this is too boring for me. That's why a majority of our women will do this, right? But aside from that, when it comes to hindsight, they'll make numerous mistakes. They'll see things like this. They'll spend every single waking moment on social media, and then they don't even understand the ramifications of some of these vehicles, the maintenance that you have to pay for some of these vehicles. Or say, it's not too much to take care of this. I'll take care of it, and it'll be fine. No, it's not going to be fine, because something else is going to go wrong with it. Whatever the case may be, this is just one video. Then we're gonna move to the next one. Okay?
Bro, I swear I cannot make this up. Just bought the car today, fool. Like, I can't make this shit up, bro. I cannot win for fucking losing. I don't give a fuck what I do. Like, that's crazy.
And it's very unfortunate to see things like that, man. Right? Some of these girls could be old enough to be brothers' daughters, old enough to be brothers' sisters, little nieces and nephews, cousins and whatnot. And it's a damn shame, man. It's horrible to see things like this. But it's of the utmost importance that these videos continue to come out and our people continue to get rebuked, because you're doing a bunch of dumb shit, man. You're dumbass with this economy and how horrible it is. People losing their jobs left and right. You go out and I don't know if you take out a loan or you get a lump sum of money and then pay this bullshit off. And now your dumbass is sitting around with a fucking brick. Salakia, man. You sitting around with a freaking gigantic, not even a paperweight, man. You just got a freaking Mercedes-Benz just sitting around. You can't do anything with it. Damn shame. Right? But that's why our people, our women specifically, need guidance and need leadership. Right? Righteous leadership. That's what our people need, man. Because this ain't it. This is not it. And as you can clearly see, the decisions that you make. Look at this here. This is a damn shame. Very sad. If it would play, bear with me.
I am 22 years old and I have stage 2 cancer. And I made a video on this app talking about smoking and drinking and the consequences that it can have with smoking and drinking. I don't want them to have cancer like me. And I'm just really upset because that video has been up for 2 months and it's helped a lot of people from what I've known. It's helped a lot of people put down their vapes and their drinking. And I'm just so sad about it because TikTok, after 2 months, they said that it's violating community guidelines, so they took down the video. And I'm just sad about it because it was like helping people. And it was saving their lives of trying to become better. And TikTok says it's violating community guidelines. But they literally put it back. Hi, my name is Naya. I'm 22.
Obviously, I don't have the entire video. It seemed like she was about to say that they put the video back up. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Of course, TikTok is ran by well, I gotta chill out, man. But the TikTok is owned by the small hats now, okay? By the tiny tops now, okay? So obviously, as unreasonable as those damn devils are, it is not hard to understand that they're going to try to remove anything that's of any value and push shit that has no value. All right. Now, this woman here stated that, you know, she has fucking stage 4 cancer, man, over that damn bullshit vaping. I mean, damn, man, come on, dog. Again, brothers need to understand that you can't feel bad, man. You can't feel bad whenever you but you know, whenever you go in and you're putting this work in, man. No matter how anybody feels. Let's go to it. Let's go to it right now. 58. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. You see that one? That's what we're here for, man. So people can avoid this stuff, man. And people can avoid being inundated with horrific ideologies and disgusting understandings that they come to. Right? There was a video on Twitter I saw just last night of a young boy, 17 years old. His dumbass got put out of his house because his mom told him not to get no damn tattoo, and his goofy ass wanted to rebel and get a tattoo anyway. And you had a bunch of little, it is what it is. You had a bunch of little punks in those comments talking about, it's 2026. Who cares? As long as it's not a face tattoo. Just a bunch of fucking idiots, man. This place is full of freaking idiots. This world is filled with retards, man. Salakia, man. But, and again, I don't want to say it like that, man, because I know people got ailments that they have to deal with, man. But I'm saying it in the sense that you have people that are so goddamn stupid. No discipline, man. No accountability. And that's why this bitch is going to be destroyed. Because the people's understanding is fucking grotesque. The way this world is, man, the people have no clue. 1 Corinthians. Matter of fact, hold on. Sirach, chapter 5 and 15. Again, you must have foresight so you can be able to weave your way around this disgusting world, understand what's going to be happening before it happens. You have to have a vision. You have to be able to see shit before it happens, man. Like the prophets of old, before they were called prophets, they were called seers because they could see things before they happened. They were given, when they were endowed with massive amounts of understanding and visions from the Most High. And we've been granted this understanding, so we'll be able to bring out the knowledge of what's going to happen in the future before it occurs, in order to hopefully save. Not even hopefully, it's not even up to us. But if we've been given a task to carry out and bring forth this message to save the elect, right? And we are the vessels that are here to do it. We are the tools that the Most High is using to do this, to carry out this mission. So you can't feel bad, like I read in Isaiah 55 a second ago. Spare not. Forget about their feelings. Who gives a shit? Fuck them. All right? Get over it. People are dying. God damn it. Anyway, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. That woman with the Mercedes Benz that's crying her eyes out and can barely breathe and hyperventilating over that vehicle stopping on her, she should have been a bit more knowledgeable about what can happen whenever you buy a luxury vehicle. More, a Mercedes Benz in particular. Getting that shit from the Facebook marketplace, that was a bad idea. A bad idea. And it doesn't even seem like test drove that bitch, man. Horrendous. Horrible, man. Terrible decision. And if a man of the Lord was guiding her and directing her, he would have said, sit your dumb ass down. You can get yourself a decent vehicle that's reliable on the road and in your pockets. Basic shit. Right? Even in the world, brothers know this stuff, man. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 3. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 17. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are. So if you're defiling your temple with things like vapes, excessive drinking, like we saw with Ray J in the previous video, if you're defiling your temple with things like this, you can't stop smoking weed. You can't get off that bullshit vape. You cannot stop those cigarettes, the cigarette smoke. It is going to be detrimental and critical to your own health, and you will have no one to blame. 1 Peter, the Most High is going to destroy your dumb ass because you cannot stop freaking smoking. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. Again, the woman is the weaker vessel. That's why they must be led by a righteous man. That's why it's imperative for them to be led, because these women, as you can see, whenever they're not underneath the cover of a righteous man, then what do? They end up getting goddamn stage 2 cancer. A bitch nigga, a fuck boy, man, is going Salakia, man, but a clown is going to tell her, a clown is going to enable that shit. A clown is going to say, come and smoke with me. Let's go and smoke together. Some dumbass on the internet might be like, you about to get a Mercedes? Good for you. You go. I like a woman that, gets her bag. That's what a dumbass is going to say, man. That's what an idiot is going to say, man. But that's why nobody gives a damn about what these clowns have to say, man. Because they aren't saying anything besides leading our people into the slaughter, man. What do we got here? Let's read this again. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. You see that one? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 6. Forsake the foolish and live. You see that one? Smoking is foolish. Buying a damn Mercedes Benz when you can't afford it, that's foolish. Do you understand that? Breaking the commands of the Most High is foolish. Not keeping the faith in the Heavenly Father and His Son is foolish. And that's going to lead your ass to destruction. And go in the way of understanding. What's the understanding? Let's go to it. Deuteronomy 6. What do we got here? Nope. Deuteronomy 4. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh, my power, commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Therefore, Slakia, keep therefore and do them. And what? And do them. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon for him, or upon him for? And what nation is there so great, that hath statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day? So that is your understanding, the commandments, the law, the statutes that have been given us, man. Of course, we can't keep all of these perfectly out here. We'll be hard pressed to do that. We have to do our best. Yahweh Shai, matter of fact, Matthew chapter 5 and verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. That is a command. We must do our best to follow that command. Period. No getting around it. If you don't even make that attempt, you are going to be destroyed. Okay? Ultimately, this is all by election. But you're going to be seeing all kinds of nonsense fall upon you. Fall all upon these different people out here, man. And it's beautiful to see the judgment, but it's very unfortunate at the same time, man. It's very unfortunate to see our people getting completely deteriorated by things like stage 2 cancer over something so goddamn dumb like a freaking vape. You can avoid that shit. Don't touch that and put that stuff down, man. Put it down. Buying a damn Mercedes freaking Benz? Are you freaking dumb? One of the most unreliable vehicles I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. Outside of a damn Chrysler. One of those GM vehicles, man. This dumb shit. Anyway, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. Salakia, man. I apologize for getting so worked up, man. But nonetheless, again, I want to say, I give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kwarkadash. I want to give double honor to my apostles and elders that came before me, that brought me into this truth. Lord willing, this is edifying. Don't make the same dumbass mistakes that these goofy niggas on these freaking videos made. And to the elect out here, man, continue to put in this work. Forget about what these clowns are saying. And continue in the work of the Lord. Until next time, I say shalom.